I'm switching it up a little today. This is not a cheat exposure video, but rather a review of a quirky replay I was sent for review by a subscriber. Ultimately, my stance on this one is that it's inconclusive. I'm leaning more towards this being a result of connectivity issues, but can't rule out entirely if it was done deliberately, as in the case of a lag switch. Watch through as I point out a few different things before the event happens. Note that there are now 20 bullets loaded into the Mk12. Enemy clearly visible. I found no evidence of wallhack use. What I did notice is that they are constantly triggering the animation for weapon swaps. No idea why you'd be spamming this constantly. Meh, maybe they do it to annoy those that watch replays. Here's the preview as to what happens later. Back to the lead-up events. These are important for the full context. I'll break down exactly what I think happened and why. It's right here that they first seem to disconnect and get stuck in the stairway. And now they are back. Second disconnect happens about here. The server got the input for them doing the ledge grab. The animation completes, but they are disconnected now, doing this weird diagonal walk. Note the enemy here. They are fully visible from this rooftop and are in the open. Enemy player knocked through building. 13 bullets fired at once. On first impression, it's a big WTF moment. I'll show the rest of this play and then go into some more points about what we just saw. If you enjoy this type of content, give the video a like, and consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, let's take a look at the event from another angle. Note this enemy's position at this point in time. Note now the hit registration is in the same spot the enemy was several seconds ago. One of the bullets also hits this window. I think this was caused by some extreme desync caused by a temporary disconnection. What isn't clear is if it was intentional or not. The player that received the damage was at an extreme disadvantage. They had no way to react to those hits. I suspect that the enemy that shot them saw them lagging on their screen and pumped bullets into them. And when their connection got restored, the server received all the missing data all at once, and then unfairly applied it to the guy on Team 18. This kind of thing could be exploited, and when it is, it's called a lag switch, which is a function that takes advantage of how client-server communications work in a game, with the objective being to gain an unfair advantage. The player on Team 12 did seem to disconnect twice. Is it just a connectivity issue? Or were they intentionally doing it? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Unfortunately, the rest of the match wasn't recorded, so I can't see if it's being used later in the match. Based on what I'm seeing, I suspect it's a bad connection. And bad coding server-side. If events such as shooting are received so late, they should be discarded, rather than applied to a player with a good connection several seconds later. I can understand how someone would feel cheated by this because they got PUBG'd.